Hey there! So I'm finally doing a video talking about castor oil and coconut oil, and I'm just going to explain a little bit of what it is, what the two oils are, how I use them, and I'm going to actually I'm going to be putting them in my hair today, so I will show you exactly how I do it. Okay? So enjoy the video. If you have any comments or questions, post them below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. And also, I'm going to try and put some before and after pictures in, or at least show you my before. Actually, if you go back to my first hair diary, that is from May 2010. I'm looking at it right now, so I can tell you that. It's from May 2010, and you can see how much my hair has grown since then. I've been using the castor oil and coconut oil, although I do switch a little bit depending on the season. Right now I'm using both. Yeah, so you can see how long my hair is in that video, and this is how much it's grown out since then. I will try to balance. So it has gotten much longer, although I wish it was like that. That's what I want it to be, but it's there now. So, now that you got to stare at my chest, we are ready to move on. Okay, goodbye. So the reason why so many people love coconut oil are, well, there's a lot of different reasons. One, it has capric acid in it, which is acid. Sounds scary. It's not. It has antimicrobial properties. Another thing is that it has vitamin E in it, which is really important for the scalp and for skin. It helps to keep all of that healthy, and it also has moisture retaining capacities, which it has a high moisture retaining capacity, and it's not broken down easily or evaporated. It's very stable, so it doesn't let the moisture escape out, which is why it helps keep the hair moistened and soft. It's also anti-dandruff, and it can be used for styling too. I don't use it for styling. You can use it for styling. Lots of good things about it. You can eat it, you can put it on lots of different foods, you can put it on your skin, you can put it on your hair, like I'm doing today. Lots of good things about it. Okay, now castor oil. There are a ton of health benefits or hair benefits of using castor oil. I'm not going to get all into the health benefits like on your skin and all of that, but anyway, back to the hair. Castor oil comes from the castor bean seed. It helps to increase growth of hair, it helps to thicken hair that is thinning, helps to reduce and prevent hair damage, it makes hair fuller, it helps to eliminate dry hair, helps to deeply condition and moisturize the scalp, and also helps prevent dry scalp. So lots of good things about castor oil, and lots of good reasons of why it should be used in your hair regimen today. Okay, alright, so now we're going to get started. So you're going to need castor oil. Any brand will really work. You're going to need a color application bottle that I got at Sally's for like $2. That's where you put the castor oil in. Coconut oil, that's the brand that is at my store, and I put that in a body butter container just so that it's easier to grab, especially when the container gets low. So now you're going to wet your whole head, and the reason why you're going to do that is because it is a lot easier to apply and to remove the oil to wash it out when you apply it to wet hair. So that's why we're doing that. And we're just waiting for me to get my fat head out of the tub. Oh, there I am. So you just put that up for probably about 5 minutes. I need my glasses to see, so I pop that on, and oh yay, it's so magical. Okay, so after that, and you have lovely hair, now watch me mouth the words, you're going to gently comb your hair, because it is very fragile when it is wet. So comb your hair out. I take apparently a very long time doing this, so we might be speeding that up. We will see what happens, because I am taking... Okay, so now that we're all set, and I'm discovering random patches of dirt on me, and my hair is combed out, you are ready to place castor oil on your scalp. So I take my glasses off and put it right by my ears just so that I can put my glasses back on, because I hate not being able to see. But yeah, you're just going to use the end of the applicator bottle and squirt the oil onto your scalp. And you'll be able to tell really when you have enough. You want to saturate your scalp. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want oil to be dripping down your skin, but you do want it to be on your scalp. So a way you can do that is just while you're putting on, you can massage it into your scalp, and you'll see when I'm done, I kind of massage it in there, which it's always good to massage your scalp anyway. But yeah, that's really the idea that we're working with here, is just applying the oil all over your scalp. And when you do this, it'll take a few minutes because, like I said, you want to make sure that you have the oil on your scalp. So just wait as I do this, and I want to cut this out, but at the same time I want you to see how much I'm putting on. And I am actually just putting it on the scalp, even though, well, you can't see that, but it looks like I'm putting it on the ends. Or in the middle of my hair shaft. I'm really not. I'm putting it right on the scalp where it needs to go. So, okay. Yeah, so once that is done, which I think I'm finally almost done in this upcoming scene, if not, once again, I will just kind of chop that out. You're going to take your coconut oil, which I have in my bin. That is not coconut oil, that is my cat. You're going to take your coconut oil in your bin out first. This is me massaging the oil. You can do this if you want. It's always good to massage your scalp. I really just do it to kind of smooth everything out. And then I take my coconut oil in my little body butter bin. That's plenty because it does emulsify and warm into an oil. You see how it's solid? It's just what coconut oil does. And you put that from wherever your layers are. My layers kind of go high, so if you don't have really short layers, then put halfway down, ear length down to the ends of your hair. You really want to concentrate the coconut oil on the ends of your hair. Remember, it is moisturizing. It is all of those good things that I mentioned before that I can't remember now. And once you have applied what you think is enough, again, you should be able to tell. You don't need to make it so that your hair is all coconut oil, but you just want it to saturate your hair like you would a hair mask. That's the best way I can describe it. Just like putting on a hair mask. Then twirl it into a bun, a lovely, lovely bun. You can see how high my forehead is here, so that's really lovely. And then again, gently, you're going to take a hair tie, la la la, and you're going to gently put it around the bun. Again, your hair is wet, and either way, when you put it in a bun, you don't want to be tugging like a crazy lady. So after that, this is me going to grab a plastic bag, and you'll see what the plastic bag was for. Wait till you see this. This is going to be so sexy. You just gotta wait for me to come back. Apparently I got something to eat. That's why it's taking me so long. Wait for it. Oh, here I am. Okay, so and don't worry about that little white spot. That's not like a weird bug or anything. That would be some coconut oil from smoothing it. Take your lovely plastic bag and put it over your head, over the bun in the back, and then you just take the ends and you tie it. And then you look like an alien. Now what this does is it traps heat and moisture, which helps with it helps the oil to penetrate your hair shaft, which one helps the oils work better, but it also helps with hair growth because that type of healthy heat is good for your hair. It's not like when you're not frying your hair with a tool. It's just adding, it's allowing the oils to penetrate your hair and allowing them to, do what they need to do and help your hair grow and be lovely. So now that you have this, you can let it sit from anywhere between 20 minutes, half an hour, to like me, where I let it sit for about 3 to 4 hours. And then you will be washing it out, which I will attempt to show you later. Oh, and this is me trying to, see, I have a weird shaped hairline, so that's me trying to fix it, just whatever, as long as it's on there. And then you're a mushroom head, yay! Okay, now I'm going to explain to you how to wash the oil out of your hair. And I put this clip in slow motion because I can't talk as fast as I was moving. So what I'm trying to show you here is the moisture that was in the cap. You can't really see it, but the cap does have a lot of moisture on it, and not just from the oil, like actual water developed from the heat and that was from the cap. So usually what you would do is gently take your hair out of the clip or ponytail holder, whatever you have it in, and you would hop into the shower, which I won't do because that would be a very different type of YouTube video. And when you're in the shower, you're going to wash your hair twice. Once upside down, well, you know, with your head flipped over, and the other way with your hair the regular way that you would wash it. And I wash my hair with the shampoo at the scalp, and then I let it run down to the ends. I don't pile it all the way on top of my head. Now you want to make sure that you do this twice because that will help ensure that you get all of the oil out. You really don't want to have leftover oil in. So I use either an ion purifying solutions for hard water. I use L'Oreal, their sulfate free shampoos. Those are all great. Whatever you have, I use 2 different ones. You don't have to do that. And the other thing I do is also have a conditioner. You can deep condition. You can use that condition, which is a daily deep conditioner. And this is me saying you have beautiful hair, which you will. So as a last note, you don't have to use any conditioner after you do this because that is the whole point of the oils, is that you're conditioning your hair. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know what you guys think, and good luck on your lovely hair journeys and hair growth and loveliness. Okay, goodbye. And thanks for watching!